blending the things that they had learned with the other families that they were joining. That's how we get people that have different ways of living, because the ones that gathered together had different experiences in the way they lived. They had different experiences in the things that they ate, and they also had their own words for things that they saw. So as the people gathered together, these people use this kind of words, these people use a different kind of words. These people learned that they could get almost everything they needed out of the water. They also hunted mammals, and they gathered some of the berries and things that grow out in the woods, but they didn't farm. They didn't have a farm. There's another tribe not too far from here that were farmers. So they learned that by planting seeds and so on, they would have a constant supply of food. So you can see how these different things happen as we go from the Paleo into the Archaic and into the Eastern Woodland time. Now these people that I'm representing here now would have this, all of this would be one family dwelling. All of this would be like different rooms in your house. Now this is during the Mississippian period, which is before the Spanish came here, and they have quite a sophisticated social structure and government at that point. Now they were a matriarchal society, which means that the bloodline went down through the women of the family, They did have clan mothers who would be the eldest and wisest female within that clan. Uh, in my case, I am a clan mother of my family line. I'm the eldest living female right now, and not the wisest, but at least the oldest. And so that's how they live. That's one of the ways that they govern themselves. So what I want to tell you is a little bit about how this one family dwelling works. Over here, we have the kitchen. Now in the kitchen, it belonged to the woman. She owned that kitchen. So in there, she had a star fire, which is a fire that
from 10 feet long and about close to 1,000 and 1,200 pounds. She could be in her 60s. That's how long and slow they grow. But right now, she's only 3 years old. She's just an angry toddler. So, and a cold one too. So if you see me just hugging her, it's because I'm trying to keep her warm because it is pretty chilly for them today. Now alligators, how they do collect the heat is through these osteoderms. They are individual bony plates. And so it grows with them as they grow as well. And so it's not their spine. A lot of people think it's part of their spine, but it's not. Your spine is actually located right underneath. And so it protects them, it acts like a shield for them, and it collects heat for them. So you kind of check out my other alligators over there, and you kind of notice that they're all out of the water collecting that heat from that sun because